For more information, check out my blog, dhukai.com. Follow me! Hey guys, today's look is inspired by the beautiful Kylie Jenner. Whether you like her or you dislike her, you gotta admit her makeup has been so beautiful lately. I actually wore a look like this in a favorites video and so many of you were requesting it, so let's just get started. As always, I'm starting off by priming and moisturizing my skin with my Farsali Rose Gold Elixir. It has 24 karat pure gold in it, which gives me a glow. Then I'm just going to go through and color correct the burn marks that were left on my chin with an orange corrector from LA Girl. And then once I blend that out, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This foundation is a shade too dark for me, but I make it work at the end, so don't worry about it being too dark. I personally love using a foundation that's darker than my actual skin tone because I feel like it gives me a really beautiful tan. This foundation is gorgeous. It's one of my new favorites. It's such a beautiful foundation. So I'm just going to go through and stipple this on my face. If you guys would like to see a full video on how to color correct and get rid of ashy looking foundation, then give this video a great big thumbs up and I can definitely do that for you guys. Now I'm just going through and priming my lips with my Stila Lush Lips Primer. Now it's time to highlight and conceal. Of course, Kylie is highlighted to the max, so I'm extremely highlighting my under eye and the centers of my face. And of course, we gotta make those lips look extremely large because it is Kylie Jenner at the end of the day. And of course, I know I don't look anything like Kylie. This is just an inspired look by her makeup because I absolutely love the way her makeup has been looking lately. It's the kind of makeup that pretty much everyone can get away with wearing and just looks so beautiful. So I have really been digging a few of her looks. I might be doing 2 other looks of hers a little later on because they have become some of my go-to looks for a daily basis as well. So now I'm just going to go through and powder my under eye using my Sephora Micro Smooth Baked Powder. This is a powder foundation and it is a lighter color. So as you can see, because I'm putting that onto my under eye and right under my contour area, it's making the foundation work. Now I'm just going to go through and very lightly contour. Kylie doesn't have a strong contour or anything like that, but I love contouring. It's like a guilty pleasure of mine. So I'm just going to go through and very, very lightly contour. I'm also going to be contouring my lips because, of course, there is no Kylie without lips. Let's be real here. So contouring pretty much my lip, like contouring the heck out of my lip. As you can see, my upper lip looks pretty pouty. Now I'm just gonna go through and bronze my face. Kylie is always bronzed and glowing and beautiful, so I'm using my Makeup Forever bronzer to do this. And as always, all product names and details will be in the description box below, so don't forget to check that out when you get a chance. For my blush today, I'm using Milani Luminoso, which is one of my favorite blush colors from the drugstore. It gives such a beautiful peachy, glowy sheen. It's just such a beautiful color. If you don't have this, you definitely need to pick it up. I feel like it's one of those colors that just works for all skin tones. Now I'm just gonna go through and highlight. I'm taking my MAC Melon Pigment and I'm just getting it wet a little bit so it's a kind of liquidy consistency. And I'm just going to go through and highlight all the high points of my face. I'm going to be mixing this with another highlighter a little later on, and this and the other highlighter I'm going to use is pretty much my go-to highlighter of the moment. Like, this is the most beautiful golden peachy color. I absolutely love it. If you haven't tried MAC Melon Pigment as a highlighter for your face yet, you are missing out. You definitely need to try it, and I highly recommend using it wet because I feel like if you use it dry, it can look a little like glittery and patchy, which I personally don't like. Then I'm going to go through and take Becca Opal and go right over top of that, and mixing these two together is heaven. I posted a picture of this look on Snapchat and so many of you guys were asking what I was wearing as a highlight, and it was this mixture. It is absolutely beautiful. The opal just adds a really nice champagne color to like the goldenness that MAC Melon Pigment gives. Now I'm just going to go through and powder my face with my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in the color Dim Light, and you guys know I love doing this step to make all my makeup look blended and seamless. My eyebrows are already done. I will link my full eyebrow routine in the description box below. Now I'm just going to go through and prime my lids with my Essence I Love Stage Eyeshadow primer. And for my crease today, I'm using Up Geek Chickadee eyeshadow. This is a beautiful tangerine type of color. The great thing about this color is it's very buildable, so you can have a really light wash of this, or you can really build this up to a beautiful like tangerine deep orange color. I absolutely love this. So I'm focusing this mostly in the crease. I'm not taking it onto the lid. I'm also taking a very light wash of this onto my lower lash line. You don't want too much of this orangey color on your lower lash line because it can make you look a little tired. Then I'm just taking Riff eyeshadow from Urban Decay, and I'm just smoking out that lower lash line a little more and adding a little bit of this into the crease. This is just going to add a little bit of a brownie tone to the eye makeup look. For the entire lid, I'm taking MAC Melon Pigment, and I'm using it wet because that's just personally how I like to use it. And I'm really carving out that lid. I want to make sure that I keep that brownie orange color in the crease, and I want Melon Pigment to really shine on the lid. I don't want to get the two colors mixed together, so you'll see me go back and forth to make sure there's no harsh lines, but there's still a distinction between the two colors. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I'm just adding some black eyeliner to my top tight line just to make my lashes appear thicker and more full. And then I'm going to go through and line my lash line with a pen liner. You can do this with a liquid or a gel, or you can even use like a smudgy pencil or an eyeshadow, whatever you prefer. I personally just prefer a liquid, and I'm creating the smallest little baby wing. Kylie has really big, beautiful round eyes, and by creating this type of eyeliner look, it's going to give the illusion of rounder eyes. If you would like a full tutorial on this, I will have it linked in the description box below. I'm just wiping off some of that black eyeliner that transferred onto my lower waterline, because now I'm going to be applying a nude colored eyeliner to my lower waterline. And when you do that, it makes your eyes appear larger. You could use a white if you would like, but on my skin tone, I like to use a flesh tone color just so that there's not too much of a contrast. For my mascara, I was just trying out the IT Cosmetics Waterline Mascara, but of course I had to grab my ride or die, the Da Vinci Noir Couture Volume. This mascara makes my lashes look like they're on steroids. I love this mascara. And of course, I'm applying many coats of this onto my top lashes. Kylie is all lips and lashes, and I love focusing on lashes, so I do not have a problem with that. I'm also going to go through and apply that waterline mascara onto my lower lashes. I really like this mascara. It's waterproof, so it doesn't really smudge onto my face, which I like. Now I'm just going to go through and apply my lip color. I am using Kat Von D Bow and Arrow Liquid Lipstick, and I'm going to be lining my lips with Palladio Gingerbread Lip Liner. This is my ultimate favorite lip combo of life, pretty much. This is like my #1 lip combo. You guys definitely have to try it out. It's the perfect nude for every day. Once you do that, the entire makeup look is done. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a great big thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you want to see some more videos from me. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! Of course, we gotta save some time for the awkward posing. I hate posing in front of the camera. I get super shy and I start laughing a lot. That's why I look like that.